This is the Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
Hi, everybody.
Good morning, everyone.
Okay, so she's not even a personality. She's a legitimate star.
Oh,
isn't
yeah,
she?
she transcends, because personality
Yeah.
is someone who's famous
Yeah.
in Perth,
Yeah.
but she's famous everywhere.
We watched her die on television.
Indeed.
Yeah, now she lives in a musical.
Zoë Ventoura, who's starring in Chicago, she joined us today.
We talk about a specific work role that no one wants because, you know, you're getting abused all the time.
Yeah. Right at the start of the show, we discuss chores at home and what's under a pile of laundry that you would never think was going to be under a pile of laundry.
That's why perhaps you should look under all piles of laundry from now on.
This is Nathan, Nat and Shaun.
On Nova 937.
It's 6:03. Nathan, Nat and Shaun, happy Wednesday.
Good to be here.
I just let out a noise.
Very mild round of applause.
Yeah.
Good times.
How are you going?
Today, I'm actually...
How long are we away for the end of the year? Our break?
We including this show,
Yeah.
we have 13 left to go.
My body is starting to shut down.
Nathan, I'm with you, but when I go home, it's even worse.
What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
Like when I come here, right, you feel like,
so this
can
is-
we do
so-
it? You know, can
yeah.
we do
This
it?
is
you know?
the respite.
Yeah, this is
the response.
Yeah, isn't that bad?
Wow.
Like yesterday when I was home, I was thinking about this. I try to dodge Megan as much as possible because
You're very brave at this hour of the morning.
I know, because I'm hopeful she's asleep.
No, she'll be
but
in the
her
garden,
day
won't
doesn't
she?
start till 12, right? And our day's finished then.
Her day doesn't
What do you
start
mean
till
her day
12?
doesn't start till 12?
She does stuff in the morning, like goes to Pilates and, you know, fluffs about, whatever. When it comes to almost 12 o'clock on the dot, she goes hard as until the end of the day. Like last night, she was mowing the lawn out the front at 6:30. I'm not kidding you.
Yeah.
And then she...
Why aren't you mowing the lawn?
Oh, she won't let me.
Yeah. Well, so what times in the day do you fluff about?
I try to fluff about in the middle of the afternoon.
And what's the usual fluffing? What is it?
I will go upstairs and hopefully...
Get fluffed?
sit in the beanbag and hope no one talks to me.
Do you like sit on one beanbag and put the other beanbag on top of you? So like you're like the burger in a...
I used to do that.
The patty in a bun, and then no one knows that you're there.
I used to do that. I remember this so distinctly. Ross Lyon's wife was over one day and they were out the back just getting stuck into a few wines, and I was just like, I didn't want to speak to anyone. Like I was just over all the women being out the back having a few
All the
drinks.
women, yep.
So we just went upstairs and I just hid there with the beanbag behind the couch.
Yeah.
It was like when you could only see the couch from one angle, and then I was just behind it in the corner.
Yeah. I had a friend once, right, that didn't clean up for a rent inspection, and the person came around to do the rent inspection and they were mortified, so they hid under a pile of dirty laundry in their bedroom and waited for her to go.
I mean, the fact that the pile of dirty laundry was big enough to hide under.
That's my point.
suggests
That's
they
why they
didn't do
didn't
too
want to.
well in
They
that.
didn't want to see them, but they said that she was there for ages.
That is a fair effort.
And I said, all I can see is this pile of laundry slightly breathing.
What if you could book your hotel now and choose to pay when you get there?
With thousands of flexible booking options in select stays, you're only a what if away from your next holiday.
Book on the What If app. What if it's Aussie for travel?
Monday, must be funny. In a Frenchman's way. The gardens come alive after a lot of caffeine. See the works of Monet come alive from the 16th of November at Crown Perth. Book at monetinparis.com.au.
Oh, yes. Up for grabs right now. We've got cash plus tickets to Monet in Paris at Le Grand Palais.
Let's hand it over to Gil for the first cab off the rank. G'day, Gil.
Morning, happy hump day, guys.
Oh,
Hey,
Gil.
Hey, Gil, what's Gil short for?
Gil is Jill.
Oh, it's Jill. Your name's Jill. Okay.
Yeah,
Jill.
Sorry.
Right.
What's Jill short for?
I'm assuming it's short for Jillian. Jillian.
Okay.
We had it
Great.
written as Gil.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Okay, Jill. So we have a little bit of a art gallery going on, and each of our works of art are numbered 1 till 12. Behind 3 of them, you're going to find some Monets
Yeah,
that
some
will
others.
give you some money.
The others are masterpieces within
Yes,
their
indeed,
own right.
indeed.
But it's not French impressionism, and there could be tickets behind there as well.
That's right. What number would you like uncovered?
I'd like number 4, please.
Number 4.
Number 4, Gil.
Go. What is it, Natalie?
Well, I can tell you that you've uncovered Monet's In the Woods at Giverny.
That's actually beautiful. Which is a couple of ladies having a great day out.
Which has won you
$400.
Plus a family pass to Monet in Paris.
People are getting very good at picking the money first go.
Well done, Jill. That's
Well
awesome,
done,
mate.
Jill.
That's lovely. Thank you.
Congratulations,
Okay. Nice work.
Okay, next up is Rochelle. Hi, Rochelle.
Good morning, crew. How
Or
are
is it
we?
Michelle?
Rochelle, it seems very
been cold
easy
worse.
to be able to pick out a Monet.
It
So
seems easy,
give
Nate.
Natalie a number and she will flip it around.
Let's go lucky number 7.
Number 7. Here we go.
7 lucky today.
You have uncovered
Oh,
Grant Wood's American Gothic.
that's that old man and old woman
That's right.
standing
by
with
the
a
house.
pitchfork.
Yep.
Okay, therefore...
And that has scored you
nothing.
Sorry, Michelle.
What's the point?
That's
I
Natalie's
know.
fault.
All right.
Yes.
Hey, look, it's Pat.
Hi, Pat.
Good morning to you.
Hey, Pat.
Pat, now we know that 4 and 7 are off the table. What number would you like me to uncover?
Number 8, please.
Number 8.
Number 8 will be a goodie, I reckon.
Number 8 is a work of art.
Beautiful, actually.
You have uncovered Vincent van Gogh's Starry, Starry Night.
And Shaun, what has she won?
Nothing for you, Pat.
Sorry, Pat.
Oh, sorry, Pat.
See this painting
Okay,
here?
thank
Sorry,
you.
honey.
Yeah.
Is that worth a bit of money?
Yes,
Like these-
yes, it is.
Oh, yeah.
That is
They're
worth
all
a lot
worth
of
a
money.
lot of money.
Really?
All
Even the
these.
2 oldies?
Yes,
That's a work of art. That's a
Sure.
It's not a...
masterpiece.
It's not, it's
That
not a
is so.
masterpiece.
Yes,
Well,
it is.
honestly, it's not.
Okay, we're going to go to Danielle right now. Hi, Danielle.
Hi, good morning.
Okay,
Hey, mate.
Danielle, what number would you like me to reveal?
Oh, let's go number 6.
Number
Number
6.
6. Shaun, stop having got American Gothic.
Oh, I want to come back to that.
We have uncovered
this.
another. This is another masterpiece.
This
Shaun.
has adorned many university students' wall.
Indeed.
Is a
This is
poster.
Botticelli's The Birth of Venus.
I feel like I've seen this.
Yeah.
seen
In
it.
Florence.
Shaun,
Was that
what
in
do you
Is that in
mean?
It's,
Florence?
an all,
'Cause I've
it's
seen
one
it.
of the all-time
Sorry,
classics.
Danielle, you've won nothing.
Sorry,
I'm so
Danielle.
sorry.
But
Shaun,
we're
what do you
uncovering
mean?
I'm
Shaun.
sorry, I'm having my own time.
You should really have seen all of these.
Yes.
Okay, fair cool.
Rianne, hello.
Hello, how are you?
I really-
Rianne. What number would you like me to reveal?
11, please.
11.
11.
There we go.
11
Ah,
is
yes.
Dali's The Persistence of Memory. That's the melted clock one.
Yeah.
And you have won.
A double pass to Monet in Paris.
Oh, Rianne, well
yes, given the
done.
thumbs up by Natalie and Nelly
Yes,
this
you're
morning.
gonna love that.
All right,
Total
everyone.
immersion.
Let's swing around to Vanessa. Hi, Ness.
Good morning.
Hi, Ness.
All right, Vanessa, what number would you like me to reveal?
Let's go big number 12.
Yeah,
12.
that's a good one.
That is an all-time classic. Have you seen this one, Shaun? It's
Everybody's seen this
it's
one.
Coolidge's Dogs Playing Poker,
Yes.
and you have won.
A double pass to Monet in Paris. See,
Shaun.
the common man.
Shaun.
The common man knows
Can I
this
tell
one.
you, when I downloaded that art piece, I did it for you. Because there needs to be one Shaun art piece in
Because
here.
art's for everybody. Corin, hello.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Hi,
Corin. Okay.
How many numbers do you have left?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Six left. All right, go for it, Corinne.
So
I'll go first cab off the rank number 1.
Yeah.
lovely.
All right. Oh, this is a
It's-
beautiful one.
It is another work of art, funnily enough. It's Gustav Klimt's The Kiss,
Yes.
which means you have won
Nutting.
nothing.
Nothing.
Corin, I'm
Sorry,
so sorry.
Hi,
Oh, this has been a
Nat.
long game.
Nat's in Maylands, hello.
Hello.
All right, we've got 2, 3, 5, 9 and 10 left. Nat, what would you like?
10. Thanks.
10.
All right, 10. Shaun, you've seen that one.
I've seen this one.
Okay,
Absolutely.
this is Andy Warhol's Marilyn Diptych.
Yeah.
You have won.
Nothing.
Oh, my God. Nat, sorry.
Hi, Ryan.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Ryan. All right, so we've got numbers 2, 3, 5, and 9. Is that
Yes,
right?
that's it.
Yeah, that's what's left. And there is still some money in play and tickets
Two lots
up for
of money.
Monet.
2 lots of money.
All right.
All right, Ryan, what number would you like?
I'll go number 9.
Number 9.
It's a good number.
Number 9. Are you familiar with this one, Shaun?
Yes, I am.
That's Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa.
Oh, you've seen that one?
I would hope
She's
so.
got to do more with her hair.
Well, she can't. She's dead.
Double pass to Monet in Paris.
Ryan,
It's a bit
you're a
flat,
winner.
isn't it? The hair's a bit flat now.
All right.
Hi, Linda.
Hello there.
Hi, Linda.
Linda. So
We've got
2, 3, and 5 is
left.
all that's left, Linda, and there are 2 amounts of money left.
I'll have number 3, please.
Number 3.
It is Claude Monet's Water Lilies.
It's beautiful. Many water lilies, Shaun.
Are you familiar with that one?
Yeah.
No, he's never seen it before.
can't say
He's got
that's-
many
I mean,
different
that's not
water lilies.
beautiful.
What's
Yes,
Linda
it is.
won?
Yes, it is.
$300 plus a double pass to Monet in Paris. Well done, Linda.
Linda!
Thank
Got some
you.
money. Well done. All right.
Now, this is my favourite bit. Hello, Shelby.
Hello.
Shelby, there are 2 squares left, and we know one of them has money behind it.
Don't
It is
mess this
between
up.
2, and it is between art piece number 5.
Which one do you want, Shelby?
Number 5, please.
Number 5, Shelby, is Henri Matisse's Dance, which means you've won.
A double pass to Monet in Paris.
Which
Shelby.
means, hello, Pillar.
Hi.
Pillar.
Pillar, would you like number 3 or number 3? Sorry, number 2 or number 2?
Number 3, please.
Oh, good choice. Number 2. Oh, my God, it's a Monet. It's La Grenouillère.
That looks good.
And you have won.
$300, a double pass to Monet in Paris. Boom.
Pillar, well done.
Thanks,
we went
Pillar.
all the way through, uncovered every single art piece.
Fantastic. That's Australia's longest game.
Isn't
Well,
it
no,
just?
it wasn't. That was an actual education into art history, Shaun.
Yes. Sean's seen dogs playing poker in the Mona Lisa. That's all we know.
And hates American Gothic.
Yep. We're gonna find out the volume of that.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
A real great experience of mine, especially when it came to Perth, was becoming a Costco member. It was fantastic. It took me a while to learn that it's probably not the best thing to be for a single person.
Yeah, because you buy things in bulk and then then they're in the freezer for a long time.
Yeah,
aren't,
like
they, Brian?
a-
Aren't they, Brian
Like,
Morris?
like a keg of mayonnaise.
$60 though to
Be a
your
member.
fee every year.
Amazing. My favourite thing
Stitch
about
up.
it, though, is getting to the end, because I'm a person that enjoys IKEA, but at the end of IKEA, knowing there's a $1 hot dog and
So
some
there's
chips,
real-
Yes.
I'm all about it.
It's a deliberate psychological ploy to make you feel
Nah.
better about the experience,
You
because
know
you
what?
leave with a full belly and a bargain.
And can I tell you, the bargains at that food court are amazing. Like, you can get a burger for a few bucks, like a chicken burger. Don't ask any questions about it. You just eat it. But you know what? Like, when it's going in, it's like, this is amazing. There's another thing that's very, very popular there. It's their pizza. And people go there and buy a whole pizza for $15.99, or they can get a slice for $2.99.
Oh.
This woman named Tammy was visiting the Costco store in Western Sydney, and she was really upset with what she saw from the people that were treating the pizza guy like crap. She said that she labelled all the shoppers their a-holes. She said, you guys need to chill at Costco. I understand that we're all happy to get pizza at the end, as we are.
Yes.
That does not give you an excuse to treat the pizza guy like crap. I swear the way that this poor kid was treated was horrendous. I saw people banging on the window and then pushing their receipts up to the window to see if their order had been yelled out yet. She said the impatient shoppers ordered their food, then immediately went straight to the window, urging the young worker to give them their pizza. Heaps of people flocked to the comment section.
Do they make it fresh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do.
Why would you expect
fresh,
a pizza that you've just ordered to be ready if they have to cook it
There's
for
a
you?
lot of people lining up, as you know, Nathan, where the Costco is here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people waiting for food.
So I was
it's
just
not gonna be
thinking,
1 second.
I was just thinking, this can't be a thing. And then someone else jumped on in the comment section and said, yep, every time I'm there at Costco, the pizza staff are always being abused by somebody. They aren't even
Leave
being
these
rude to
poor
the
people.
customers. It's not fair.
The pizza
Is
staff?
this all the pizza staff at all the Costcos are facing abuse from people?
Is it like, do you get there and go, oh no, I'm on the pizza counter
Yes.
today? Is that the way your mind goes?
Well, I just think,
or are you always the pizza person?
Like Costco,
You've got to work your way up.
I'm sure a lot of people that work at Costco are having an amazing time. They probably think the job's great.
Yes.
Is the pizza, is that the role? Is that the one where you go, don't know?
But you're giving people hot food.
but
they should
obviously
be
not
more
quick enough.
appreciative. Come on.
That's a terrible role. I've never been in a position where I've been nailed for just that role.
No,
and
because
people
you're
hate
on
it.
the other side of the counter. You're the person.
You're the one
abusing
that yells
them.
at everyone.
I always
And
tell
then-
them, don't take it serious, don't take it personally.
Yeah,
So
easy
that's-
to not
that's
take
a
it personally,
caveat.
but then you just start yelling at them.
But don't take it personally.
You're the worst of the worst.
The best job I had, which is completely the opposite, is when I was working at a bottle shop. When you work at a bottle shop and you hand over 6 cans of whatever,
They're all happy to
that
see
is the
you.
smiliest face you'll ever see. But on the other hand,
Yeah.
Nath, working the pizza guy.
Well, look, we do know that there are people that get abused all the time. There's telemarketers. There are certain industries that get
parking
abused by
inspectors.
people all the time. But we want to talk about specific roles within a company or a workplace. Is there something at your job where customers treat you the worst? Is there a role? Is there a position?
You know the job, because if you're told you're doing that for the day, you go, oh, no.
Gonna cop it.
We want to find out where customers treat people the worst, because I never thought in a million years it would be the pizza guy at Costco.
Yeah, is it the paint counter at Bunnings? I don't know.
No, I don't know. We're going to give somebody something so they can just chill out and forget their day and have a great time. A $300 voucher to Republic of Fremantle Distilling Co. Gift someone a gin-making experience with a gin school gift voucher from republicoffremantle.com.
Just a heads up too, their bottled cocktails, amazing.
There you go. So we are talking about jobs or positions within jobs, things that we might not know about where customers treat you the absolute worst. What is it? Harry, you've noticed something when you've been out looking for new stationery.
Yeah, that's right. A particular shop that sells stuff for offices.
Oh, a big blue one.
Yeah. So the printing department.
Yes, I know it well.
Those poor people.
I just can't believe there's a massive queue. They'd be working so hard, run off their feet.
Yep.
And the people that are, getting stuff printed there end up paying about 30 cents total for the shop.
And that person could have been stuffing around with this customer for 40 minutes. And the end result is 30 cents.
Because they're like, download the app and do it on the little self-serve machine over there.
There's a lot of numbers to punch in, and they're forever getting called over to deal with people like me who don't know what they're doing.
When the person that I feel the saddest for when I see them is when you walk into an Apple store and you see the table where the young person is speaking to a whole table full of silver-haired people, telling them, this is how you turn the phone on.
Now go to settings.
Oh, my God. Is this a photo? We're going to take a photo next.
Go to settings.
I cannot. That poor person.
Killian, hello.
How are you going?
Hey, Killian.
Okay, talk to us. What's the worst role at your work?
So after working in the telco industry for many, many years, I definitely hands down think the concierge, the person that you first meet with the iPad when you first walk in.
Yes.
I had been in that role when I first started, and the amount of abuse that you would cop, that they think that you have this magic wand and you can just, wave it around and all of their problems are fixed. I've even been physically assaulted by a customer before that didn't actually have the information that they needed right then and there.
What?
And then I even went into manager roles, and as a manager, they now put you as the concierge, in that they still don't think that you should know everything, and that if you're the manager that you should drop everything for them and not serve anyone else but them until their problem is fixed.
All right, Killian, so what sort of industry is this?
Telco.
Telco.
Yeah,
phone shop.
Yeah.
All right, so when they physically assaulted you, how did that happen? So they asked you a question and then you didn't answer it properly and they hit you?
Well, they came back a couple of times. So basically, they would come in, ask the question, and you go, well, there's a 20-minute wait, 30-minute wait, and then clearly their time, 30 seconds, is 45 minutes. So then they would come back after a minute or two and say, hey, is it ready yet? Is it ready yet? Or is it my turn? Is it my turn? And then they get a bit arky up. And then obviously in the industry, if they're getting a little bit arced up, you just, put things aside and just fix them to try and get them out of the store, because working in the city, there's a lot of interesting characters in Perth City, as we all know. And then, he just blew up and hit me in the face.
Hit you in the face?
Are you joking?
Oh, my God.
No,
There was a story on last night, actually, on the news talking about how people are treating retail workers, and everyone going, chill out, because that's someone's daughter, that's someone's mother, that's
and they're
someone's
also
son.
just a person doing their job.
They're just going to work, and they shouldn't feel frightened about going to their work, having to deal with your crap.
But they should get it right.
Oh, Killian, thank you. Harry's in Burns Beach. Hello.
Hello.
All right, Haz, what is the worst role at your workplace?
Probably self-serve checkout.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, righto.
Why?
Yeah, sometimes when I'm closing and it's late at night, I have people who are pushing on 90, come in and just self-righteous about, wanting to be served by a person, and I'm just standing there, just trying to do my best.
Because it's not your idea to put this self-service checkout there.
No, it definitely was not. I wish I could just put them back myself at the front.
And the other thing is, the reason why because if you only got a couple of things, which often the elderly people do, it's easy to just scan it yourself and just be on with it, rather than just putting someone at the checkout.
Can I say, I'm now absorbing all of my experiences at the self-serve checkout, and you're right, the amount of times that I have seen the person working there someone having a golden, because you know when it says there's something wrong with your bag?
Yeah.
And suddenly the red light goes on. That's not that person's fault that's standing there supervising. Don't ever go at them. None of us know why suddenly the eggplant thinks it's moved. None of us know.
Totally agree, man.
None of us know.
No, too funny. Thanks, Harry. Stay strong. Stay strong.
Absolutely. We've got a $300 voucher to the Republic of Fremantle Distilling Co. Give someone a gin-making experience with a gin school gift voucher from republicoffremantle.com.
It's so good. It's so much fun.
I mean, Killian was telling us about getting struck.
He got literally assaulted. We have to give it to him, surely.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
What energy?
Nathan, Nat and Shaun may not always have good taste in songs, but they know it's going to be good taste if it's Harvey beef. World-class beef from the beautiful Southwest. Totally worth it.
World-class beef indeed. Okay, now's the chance to win $500 thanks to Harvey Beef.
Yeah, but you got to go head-to-head in this challenge. We're just not giving it away, Natalie. Chris and Shannon will be doing that this morning. We'll start with you, Chris. Good morning.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Oh, you're up and about, Chris. We like that. Good energy.
Yeah. Now, Chris, we're going to be playing songs very fast. We just need the song title in there. Funny enough, because we're playing the song title's in there.
Yeah, it often is. But the song title, you've got to give it to us word perfect. Now, Chris, you're up against Shannon from Wanneroo. Good morning, Shannon.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Hi, Shannon.
Know your music, Shannon?
I might think so.
It's a long pause.
It was,
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I like the fact you thought about your answer.
Yeah. $500 up for grabs, guys.
It's important.
Life-changing money, Chris. You could quit your job.
Oh, that'd be the dream.
Yeah,
I
wouldn't
know.
it?
It would be,
I know,
Chris.
yeah.
It would be.
$500. You'd have to go back to work tomorrow.
You have to invest it very smart.
Very smart.
Very smart.
Okay,
Yeah.
here's what's going to happen. We're going to play a song at high speed. It's your job to identify the title of that track. If you think you know the answer, buzz in with your name. If you get it right, you take the point for that round. You get it wrong, we'll keep playing and you're both still in. It is the best of 5. Let's test your buzzers. Chris?
Chris.
Nice. Shannon?
Shannon.
All right, Chris, are you on hands-free, Chris?
I'm on hands-free, yes, sir.
Yeah, because you sound very far away. It might be hard for us to hear you buzz in.
So can you get off hands-free for us, just so you're clearer?
Yeah, we just want to make
that
that
very loud.
Okay, perfect. All right, guys, we are ready for banger number 1.
Shannon.
Yes, Shannon.
Like Betty.
No, it's not.
No,
You're
it's
both
not.
still
Spider
in.
Bait.
You're both still in. Here we go.
Chris.
Yes, Chris.
Lenny Kravitz, Go My Way.
No,
it's still
no. We'll keep going. We'll keep going.
No.
Yes, Shannon.
Are you going to be my girl?
Yes,
Shannon.
Shannon said it as they were singing it.
Yes.
That's right.
Very iconic song.
I know, it's a great song. Shannon leads 1-0. All
right, guys.
For round 2.
Here we are with the second banger. Let's go.
Chris.
Yes, Chris.
Anti-hero.
Yes, Chris. He's a Swiftie.
A little bit louder next time, Chris.
He's a Swiftie.
Chris.
All right. 1-1.
All right.
Chris has tied it up.
We are up to
We have
the
a battle.
third beefed up banger. Let's
like
see
it.
how this goes.
Yes, Shannon.
Is it like rock DJ?
Yes.
Shannon, how do you not know that?
Shannon,
Sorry,
you
got it.
you seem to give us the correct answer as they're singing the chorus.
I know, but you're not hearing it. You're just guessing it just a millisecond before they sing it.
Chris, you should be ashamed of yourself
I
not
know.
jumping in on that one.
Shannon leads 2-1. We go to round 4.
Let's do it.
Yes, Chris?
I really, really, really like you.
No. I mean, that's nice. It's nice that you feel that way about it.
Hey, Chris, pick her up in your own show, mate.
Okay. All right, you're both still in. We'll continue. Yes, Shannon?
Call me maybe.
Yes, Shannon. Shannon's done it, everybody. That was for the win.
I really, really like you. Is that the name of any song?
I'm sure it is.
Yeah, it is, I think. Shannon,
wait there, maybe not. I really, really like you.
Shannon, you've won a...
It's Carly Rae Jepsen or something.
Yeah, so same singer.
George Jepsen.
Shannon, you've scored $500 thanks to our mates at Harvey Beef. Well played.
Oh, thank you so much, guys.
Well done, Shan.
It is. It is a Carly Rae Jepsen song. I really like you.
So-
You gave me one more, really. But
Yeah, it wasn't a ridiculous answer. He had the right artist.
Chris, you know Carly Rae then?
Yeah.
Hey, it was close. Well done, Shannon.
Sorry, Chris is a man that knows all of Carly Rae Jepsen's songs.
And he got the Taylor Swift song too, just
Chris
slightly.
is a puzzle that is waiting to be unlocked.
This is it.
No, I know it. I didn't even think Carly Rae Jepsen knows she has this song.
No, I don't think she does. No.
More beefed up bangers tomorrow, everybody.
Have you ever heard this?
Well played,
Never
Shannon.
heard this, but I loved every one of those songs.
I think we
It's like, I really, really, really like you. Is that Wait there. Sorry, guys. We're going to have to get through to this. Okay, let's go to the chorus. Oh,
It's building up now.
I'm sure you'll recognise
I
it.
need to tell you something.
Really, 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 really like you.
Yeah,
I got ya.
Okay. Roll on board now.
Got ya.
This is a podcast of Nathan, Nat, and Shaun.
Jazz hands, everyone.
Here we go. Chicago coming to town.
No, pretty exciting stuff. One thing that we do know about is Chicago.
Yeah.
Like there's some Rent. I never got it. Never knew what that musical was about.
Oh, okay, right.
There's another one that's like Chicago. What was that?
Cats.
Never got that. Chicago, I get.
Yeah, well, it's been around for 100 years.
Playing the role of Velma Kelly, none other. Perth's own Zoe Ventura.
Good morning.
Gosh.
Welcome.
Just hearing the music gives me...
Does it?
It's going to sound terrible, but anxiety, but in a good way, because
Yeah.
I'm really excited because we open next week.
Oh,
But just that's
is it like-
that's the opening of the show, which
Yes.
is like... So it's just giving me a visceral
Is it like
reaction
when
over here.
is it like when a nursing mother hears another baby crying, their breasts
Yes.
start leaking?
I wouldn't have
Your
put it that way,
experience?
but sure.
It's an involuntary reaction to your body.
It's true. That's true.
So the good news is we're starting here in Perth because often that it
Yes.
comes the other way around, which I don't mind anyway because you know that everyone's got their practice down before they get here.
Exactly.
So this time's the other way around before you start travelling around Australia.
So you're fresh.
Pressure's on.
We're super fresh, but we're very excited to be here. Obviously, it's my hometown.
Yeah.
Got a lot of very special people here, and
Hitting you up for free tickets, no doubt.
I mean, there's been a few phone calls, but yeah, we open in Crown, so yeah, super excited.
Can we talk about your history with Perth? So what school did you go to?
I went to Penrose College in Como.
Penrose.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
They
Sister-in-law
produce
went there.
lovely ladies.
We
from
have a couple of
Penrose.
girls that work here that went to Penrose.
Excellent.
Yes,
Good ladies.
yes. And
Lovely
then from
ladies.
there, what did we do?
We moved to Melbourne and we
Okay.
went to the VCA.
Did we have a part-time job while we were in Perth? as a
Yes,
student?
I worked at the Boat Shed Cafe.
Did
Does that still
you?
exist? I don't know. Does that exist?
Cottesloe?
No,
South
South
Perth.
Perth.
Is that still
it
there?
does.
I don't know. Is it?
Well,
it
it's
is,
a
isn't
restaurant.
it?
Yeah, it's a cafe still there in the water.
I did.
Wait, so waiting tables or in the kitchen?
I was waiting tables. Yeah, I don't think I had any. Oh, and I worked at a little book cafe that was also down in South Perth at that stage. I don't know if that... It was like a little bookstore.
Yeah, I know the one you mean.
Do you remember your brother's school when you're at Penrose?
Yes, Wesley College.
Wesley.
My brother went there.
Weren't you supposed to marry someone from there? Not your brother, but is that the way, isn't it? No?
Like, I don't know, Buddy Franklin or someone.
Just organised for the dinner dances and the river cruises and stuff like that.
I think I left too early. I left when I was, like, after year 12. I was 17, so I think I missed that boat to marry a good Wesley boy.
Oh, okay.
So what did your parents say when you wanted to do this as a career? Because, you know, it's a hit and miss.
Yeah, totally. Well, my mum was a dancer and a choreographer.
So you're from that world.
Yes, and my dad was a musician. So we were kind of always around it when we grew up, but they were always very like, why don't you just study medicine or get a real job, you know, knowing full well that, you know, some stability would be great. Yeah. But also, you know, we grew up in a really creative household, so there was really no other choice.
We've seen you on TV for so long. I didn't realise, did you start in musical theatre to begin with?
I did, yeah. Almost by accident, because I'd studied music through school, and then fell into a musical while I was wanting to get into more like contemporary dance and travelling the world in contemporary companies and stuff, but then just loved it, and then toured in musicals for like 7 years. But I started in that and then kind of moved into film and TV after.
I have this image of you playing a role where you're a soccer player. Was that you?
No.
Okay. All right. I'm imagining someone else.
Bennett like Beckham.
Yes,
Is there a musical of Bennett like Beckham? Because if there isn't, there should be.
Can you play music on any instrument? Because you were studying music.
Not anymore. I used to play the piano and the flute.
And the recorder, of course.
Of course. Yes. Of course.
She can belt out Turn on the Sun.
I can do a mean hot cross buns.
See, my strength was Turn on the Sun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'd travel around. Natalie and I were both at separate schools, but in the recorder ensemble. So we would travel around and play the recorder to other. It was like a travelling band.
Yes.
There'd be groupies. And then also, that same year, I'd also travel around schools because I was part of the jump rope for Heart.
I remember the
exhibition squad.
Yeah.
Because I could do triple unders.
The talent.
I was like, I went up high, the rope kept going under me. I was like, when's this going to stop?
Fabulous.
I'm going to hit space in it. That was amazing. I'm so good, Zoe.
Perfection.
So we had a few people in recently about musicals, and you know they really have to take care of their voice. What's the go with you?
Yes, I will be taking care of my voice.
Do you steam your voice? Do you do... What is that?
Manuka honey, all of that?
Listen, I haven't sung for a really long time since I was doing music theatre, which was a long time ago, maybe perhaps more than 15 years. So this is going to be a new thing for me, just taking care of my voice as I go along. And more physically for me, it's going to be, it's a very physical show. It's a very physical role. So just keeping on top of that as well will be interesting. But brilliant challenge.
Zoe, there are so many people right now that are connecting with your story saying, yes, I used to sing when I was younger and I haven't, and now I want to take it back up again. So let's talk about vocal warm-ups. Can you do some with us now that you would do before going onto the stage? Just let us know what we'd need to do.
Sure. We need to do some sirens. Be like, just like,
ready?
Humming. Just, Very nice. And now you can do maybe like a 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you go all that way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 1, 7, 9, 2.
See? And now you're ready to go. And
sounds like telephone. We're ringing
telephone. Now you can
sing
all that jazz. That's it.
But what about, isn't it like a...
Oh, yeah. So you go...
Yeah, you can do that. I tell you what, that's also warm-up for something else.
Do it. I dare you.
Yeah, there we go. All right, well, we're warm.
He smashed it.
To so many people, Zoe, you are Mel Rafter, including Harry. Turn your mic on.
Hello. Hi,
Harry, you
Hi.
are deeply affected.
Yeah, it was an iconic TV show, of course, but I never watched much TV, and this is when I got around with the family in this moment. I would have been like 17 or 18 when that particular incident happened.
Yes.
And
I think you can do a spoiler. It's we're past the time now.
Well, you were checking your phone on the way to see Ben, and through a stop sign.
Yes.
And T-boned.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the highest rating show ever in Australian TV.
Yeah, at the time, it was the highest rating episode of drama. It was like 2.3 million people or something watched it, which doesn't really happen now because of streaming.
No,
Yeah,
of course.
yeah.
It was
Harry,
it's
a
big.
question. How are you going? Because to have said goodbye to someone and then have her back right in
Yes.
front of you, because I've experienced it too. I remember when Todd on Neighbours died.
Yes.
And then I went into Brash's and I bought a CD from him. And I couldn't, and I was like,
And that's
Christian
showbiz.
Smith is not dead.
He's at Brushes.
And I couldn't even resolve what was happening. So this must be puzzling
Well,
for you.
it's a roller coaster because you think back to being at the morgue and the Coldplay is going
my
with gigs.
Turn it off. That's not the Coldplay song people don't start calling now.
And I remember being 16 or 17 and, you know, tough emotionalist 16-year-old with the family going, sitting in my beanbag, going, oh, I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. But it's nice to see you here, Zoe.
Thank you. It was very
Well-
nice to
well
be here.
and good.
I'm
Well, yeah.
sorry for the trauma.
That's okay.
But also a lesson. Don't text and drive.
Exactly.
You know,
exactly.
Just a heartfelt story about a boy and his beanbag.
Hey, so with Packed To The Rafters and Home and Away and stuff like that, they're forever getting shown all around the world. From a residual point of view, just every now and then, do you just cop a check out of left field?
I wish that'd be great. Kind of, not really. Not so much for the Australian stuff. When you do like an international production, say like I did like the tiniest bit on Pirates of the Caribbean a few years ago.
Yeah.
And that just keeps on coming through. No, I mean not regularly.
Yeah,
but just
yeah.
Randomly, you'll just get and not massive amounts, but yeah, you just do.
So you talk hundreds
Just
or
going,
a couple of thousand or?
Listen, it varies.
What about the Friends? The Friends cast. They were the first. They were the first cast to secure a residual deal.
Can you imagine?
And
Yeah.
I think even to date they get around $50 million a year each.
Just because they're shown everywhere all the time. It's amazing, isn't it?
Well, that's insane. Talk to me about your on-stage role. Have you ever blanked on when you're on stage, like all the
don't
words?
put this
No, but why would you put that in my brain?
Because I got asked years
Thanks
ago
a
to do
lot.
a thing, right? So there was a thing going around. It was called White Rabbit, Red Rabbit, and it was a play. And I was asked to do it. And basically, the premise was I was going to walk up on stage. They were going to hand me the play, and then I'd perform it.
Oh,
and it was a one-person thing.
terrifying.
Anyway, the whole thing got me too much, and I was like, I think I would freeze on there.
Yeah.
And I had the
And that's
words.
with
I
the
would have
words,
had
yeah.
the words.
Right, yeah.
So has it ever happened? Does it happen often to people?
No. I
Okay.
want to say because we rehearse so much.
Yes.
For a very, very long time, 6 days a week.
So it's like
well
muscle
over a month.
memory.
It is muscle memory.
So,
yeah.
in the movies, when someone yells line because they don't know what they're doing, is that real? Does anyone ever
It's
in the
true.
musical?
That does happen.
So people will
but
yell.
not on the musical. Oh, in rehearsal, if you
Yeah.
can't, you just blanked, you can say line, and someone will feed you the line, and then you keep going.
But say during the performance, right, you're stuck. You don't know your line.
Then
right?
someone,
What
hopefully another
happens?
character will pick
Will-
it up.
will
and
they
just
pick it up? Okay,
they'll pick
thank
it up, and
God.
someone will cover for you. Hopefully, if you've got good people around you.
I'd really appreciate someone in mid-performance go line. It's great.
Zoe, do you have to worry about your understudy?
Oh yeah,
What do you
keep
mean?
your eye
Well,
on.
coming for you
like
because you
a
got the number one
showgirls type
gig. Yeah,
scenario.
yeah.
No.
Sweeping the leg or
No,
something.
What's your
no.
Push down the
understudy's
stairs.
And beautiful.
I've heard
and
she's untrustworthy.
And is she
I'm worried
heaven,
for you.
and she's incredibly talented.
is she understudying more than one role as well, or
no,
just you?
no,
Just
just-
you?
just-
Yeah.
She's a dangerous woman, Anne.
She's really not.
She's vengeful.
is.
She's a vengeful woman.
And the fact that you don't think she is just goes to show how dangerous
She's,
she
Well,
is.
she's tricked you. You're being very naive, Zoe. She's coming for you.
Okay, no. Actually, the better the understudy, I feel like the more. It's more of a relief because you go, oh, the show is in brilliant hands if I were to get sick or something, which I never
fall
will.
mysteriously down the stairs.
Never will.
Yeah, food poisoning again. Interesting.
Yeah.
God, I'm going to call her after
Well,
this
it's
and say, hey,
been
babe.
so nice knowing you.
Okay.
We can't wait to see you in Chicago. You're a
Thank
true
you.
talent. Perth
Exactly.
Zone. We own you.
Yeah, when you wake up from the coma
Happy to be
after what
owned.
Ange does, we'll be happy to have you back.
Actually, Angie's waiting outside. It's a bit awkward.
She's just cutting the fuel line on the car. Actually.
Oh, one of the pride of the personality set,
Indeed,
everybody, is Zoe
indeed.
Ventoura.
Get your tickets in ticketmaster.com.au. Kicks off the 21st of November, so next week. We wish you all the best.
Thanks,
for
guys.
a great and healthy season.
Thank you.
And good luck on the starring role, Ange.
Nathan, Nat, and Shaun in podcast form.
Harry,
Turn your mic up, Harry.
we feel like you
My mic broke.
are destined to be in a relationship with Zoe Ventoura.
I think so. I think.
Is she
I
single?
think it just works.
She's single.
Well, I don't know if
is
she's
she
single,
out
but
of
she's
her-
no longer with
Is she
Dan
ready to
McPherson.
mingle?
She has a 4-year-old.
Do you think we were vibing before?
Yeah.
I thought you were vibing.
Thanks.
You just kept calling her Mel, which is a bit...
That's all I know, Raz. I'm looking forward to getting to know Zoe, though.
wow. That's just beautiful.
That is lovely. Very stalkerish. But
That could have been your moment. You might have just
you missed it.
Zoe, if you're listening, is interested.
Come back.
It's got a podcast.
Nathan, Nat and Shaun in podcast form.
Perth's biggest concert event of 2023 is nearly here.
Hi, we're Coldplay.
Coldplay. And all you need to be is caller number 3.
Hello, oh my God.
Nova 937's caller 3 for Coldplay.
You just heard Coldplay and their Chainsmokers collab. Something just like this. That's what you're listening out for.
Hello, Julia.
Hello.
You're caller number 3.
No.
Yeah.
Your caller lady said I hadn't won yet.
I know.
Scared
You know
me.
why? Because you've won now. You are so going to Coldplay. It's not funny.
Awesome. Thank you
unless
so
you've
much.
got something on, obviously, for
It's
the
a busy
week.
time of year.
Julia.
It is a busy time of year, but luckily I am free.
You're going to clear the schedule. Who are you going to take, Julia?
Probably should ask my husband first as a token gesture.
Mm.
But
I know,
if he declines, it'll be my bestie.
Great.
Who would you rather go with?
I don't want to answer that on the air.
We know the answer.
We know.
You did.
We know the answer. And anyone married knows the answer. No need to say
So
it.
true.
Have fun with your bestie.
Awesome. Thank you.
Is that easy, everybody? Julia,
That was easy.
soon to be divorced, is going to Coldplay with her bestie.
Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
First thing this morning when I was in here, Harry walked in and dumped something right in front of me on the table. And it was controversial because we discussed it on our show because I did not think that adults took part in this situation.
And we're talking about the Atomic Tomato Samboy chip.
I thought that when you're an adult, you lean towards lime chips with pepper.
So, yes, the balsamic vinegar one.
And Harry, at the moment, you're enjoying a 4-cheese situation.
Yeah, there's
Yes.
a 3-cheese limited edition
Yes.
from Red Rock
Yeah.
Deli.
Like
but
a
And then he
balsamic
adds
and
cheese to
beetroot
it.
or something, you know what I mean? Like as we get older, like we still may cling on to the salt and vinegar and barbecue.
Yeah.
But the things like
sophisticated
chicken
taste.
and atomic tomato, I thought that you let that go when.
Yeah, no, I used to eat the atomic tomato,
Did
and
you?
chicken used to be a thing. But yes, I'm with you. I think you get
Now-
a certain age, you go no.
Ellie, you said you're in the same park as me because you've never tasted
I've
them.
never tried an
I've
atomic
I've
tomato.
never tried it either.
I've never tried.
Do you want
one
to do it
either.
now?
Go.
Shall we do it now?
Let's do it.
I've never tried one.
Get ready to be blown away, everyone.
Oh, got a few. All right, so first
You'll
thing,
never
sniff
go
test.
back.
Let's sniff the chip. That will sniff the chip.
It smells.
Well, that really stimulates the nasal passage. It tickles it a bit, doesn't it? Have a sniff. Have a sniff.
It smells like
It smells.
chips.
No, no.
It does smell like chips. You're right. It smells not dissimilar to a barbecue chip, to be honest.
That's good.
Yeah,
said
Harry.
Nathan.
Harry,
It tastes
Harry,
like tomato sauce.
that is good. No, no, don't say something like tomato
It does.
sauce.
No, you
Oh,
can't have a
come
whole
on,
bag
Ellie,
of
go
that.
get some tomato sauce. Let me squirt that in your mouth. Oh, that's terrible.
It's kind of got a barbecue vibe.
I feels like
But just with a bit more tang.
It is a first cousin to the barbecue chip, but it's a redhead.
Sean,
Yeah.
Sean is reading the nutritional panel.
You know why? Because this stands out to me, Natalie. Gluten not detected. And the reason why I know that gluten's a big deal is because now we have something in the kitchen, Nathan, that you pointed out earlier on.
Yes.
That blew me away.
We
So-
have a
there a little
toaster.
while.
We have a toaster. I just noticed
there a
it.
while.
It says gluten-free only. Quite
So-
close. And I didn't realise that a solitary gluten crumb in a
If you're a
gluten-free
celiac.
person
Yeah.
can be that detrimental.
Kill ya.
I don't think it would. No gluten.
Well,
gluten
why
detected.
don't we put some gluten in there and see what happens to him?
Yeah.
Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
Tomorrow we're going to catch up with Ricky Lee.
There we are.
Awesome.
Also, of course, more Coldplay tickets to be won with us and, of course, across the day.
Yeah, beefed up bangers, which is great. Hearing those songs played like the Chipmunks is awesome.
Yep,
I know.
$500 up for grabs for that.
And plus a Monet, where if you uncover the Monets in our art gallery, you score cash.
Now, who would like to play a game of hooray, hooray, hooray?
Oh.
Hooray, hooray,
Hooray.
hooray. Hello,
Hi,
I've got some
hooray.
Coldplay tickets as well.
Oh, do you just?
Well, you got to listen out for a Coldplay song.
Yeah, that's the rule. Hey, if you missed our chat with Zoë Ventoura earlier this morning, you'll hear Harry fangirling over at something shocking. Check out the Nathan, Nat and Shaun Daily podcast.
Just unrelated to that, you guys know I'm big into musicals.
You love it.
Have you got any Chicago tickets going around at the moment?
Sure, we can find some.
The song's all that jazz. Jazz.
He's in that to make.
An A, not an I.
I'll leave it there then. See you tomorrow.
Nathan, Nat and Shaun is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au. Nova.